Now, similar to the box plots, and this is sort of general with Seaborn, we can modify, like we can show more than one violin plot based on, a different category. Okay, like like the season. Well, why don't we try month? Okay, let's vary by something different. Or even year, right? This is a way for us to learn about our data. And so let's change the hue to month. Now, they're using some abbreviations. So if you ever forget, like, oh, how are they spelling it? Just go back. And they are. They're using MNTH. Okay? So it's MNTH. And recall also, if we don't want them to be on top of each other, well, let's do it without a gap, and we'll see what we get first. Okay, so we'll run the code, and look at that. Okay, that's a little unwieldy. It's actually interesting, but it's unwieldy. And so we certainly want to change our figure size. So we'll do plt.figure fig size. And this is sort of my point about, like, these plots, like, if you have too many categories, they're not going to look good. 12 is a lot. This is probably close. Let's make it more vertical. So let's make it like maybe a horizontal of 8, but maybe it's like by 12. Okay, and so we're stacking it taller to kind of give it more room. I think we probably do want a similar gap here so they're not on top of each other. I like the 0.15. And we can also change the color palette. I forget all the palette names. I think maybe it's Crest one, an interesting one. Let's try this. And so, okay, now we see something that looks a lot nicer. What we're seeing is a range of different plots. Now, unfortunately, it is only showing us like certain months, but it is going in order, right? So it's not really hard to infer, well, this is 1, 2, 3, etc. And you can see which is expected. You sort of peak out as you get into later months. Like this would be September, October, November, December, I think. It's interesting. You're sort of getting maxing out in September, which is actually in the Bay Area, I can tell you, considered a summer month. Okay, so you're getting a nice distribution of the data there. So that's a cool way to make some modifications to make your violin plots a little nicer.